Okay, let me double check that everything is running smoothly. Talk, 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 talk. Okay, everything's good. How's it going, Inside Darian? Um, just got done sorting out a whole bunch of stuff concerning episodes that are on the channel. Um, there should be a huge, and I mean hours upon hours, culmination of videos that literally just went up. And it's not that I recorded a whole bunch of streams or just like dumped everything that I had on my hard drive. I have streamed semi consistently, not like every Tuesday or anything, but I've streamed every now and then over like the last 2 months, last month really. Um, I've streamed specifically Darkest Dungeon and a couple other things that I ended up deleting because I didn't like them. Um, so there should be two new folders, or at least a folder that has been updated and a brand new folder concerning the Darkest Dungeon runs. Um, and besides that, I thought I'd just give you guys an update on what everything is like right now. I myself, to be entirely frank, I myself have been struggling, and this is gonna sound like a sob story, but I have not found any motivation at all lately. Whether it's getting up out of bed, or whether it's hopping on and creating sprites for Prophecy, for everyone who is unaware of what I'm doing on the sidelines. Um, a friend of mine, Universe, I may have him in a video or two, not talking, but playing with him, um, when I streamed Terraria. Um, Me and him started making a mod for Terraria, called Prophecies Foretold. Um, I won't give the entire rundown of the purpose of the mod, but that's the project that I've been working on the side for the last half a year, like 3/4 of a year. Um, that's what I've been pumping effort and time into in my free time, besides the coaching that I was doing for a community team on Overwatch, which has recently disbanded, so that is no longer something I'm pursuing for the time being. Um, whether it's working on Prophecy, getting out of bed, trying to stream, trying to record videos and edit, um, I have not found much to do, much energy to work with. And I think I'm going to have to find small spurs in between where I'm sitting and existing, and when I have motivation to be productive, to, for one, provide for this channel, and two, find a way out of this rut. And I think using this creative outlet is going to, it's I want this to be the thing that pulls me out of it. There are no there is nobody watching me right now. Nobody in stream, nobody watching my videos, although my videos that I've recently done haven't been viewable because of a stupid setting saying that they were unlisted. That is dealt with. There is no more unlisted videos, so every stream should immediately be uploaded. Immediately be uploaded. And I'm excited about that. I want to climb myself out of this. And it's not something that's going to. I don't think it's going to be hard, but I don't think it's going to be easy. I'm not. I'm not going to say I'm depressed. I'm not going to say I'm struggling. I'm That's not what I am right now. I am not treating myself right. I need to eat a little bit more consistently than I do. I eat meals a day. I'm not starving or anything, but I am probably not eating as well as I should. And maintaining a workspace that is cleanly enough that it doesn't depress me would be a good habit as well. Besides that, come spring 2020, I will be attending community college and pursuing one of two paths for the time being. I plan on studying both computer science and programming and culinary. In concerns to that, the one that I major in will be the major, and the other will be my minor. Whether I find more fascination with computer science and programming and choose to hone that skill, or I want to become a culinary chef and cook for a living, or literally just go and get a degree about cooking. That is what I plan to do, and that's entirely okay. I feel like a large lack of motivation comes from the fact that I'm not doing anything productive consistently, and I think that this is going to be the thing that'll tide me over until school. And when school hits, I'm either going to collapse or I'm going to get myself out of this. And the likelihood of collapse is incredibly unlikely. It's more of a joke, really. Um, but I'm excited for school starting up. I'm not going to procrastinate. As soon as sign up dates come around, I plan on immediately claiming the classes that I need to take, and I'm going to do that, as well as I'm actively looking for work, which even the locations that are asking for people to apply aren't really replying. Perks of having nothing on your resume. But that's a sub story that nobody needs to hear. Um, Personal life. My friends are well. My relationships are well. Family is a-okay, I'd say. Everyone's tiding over. I myself have obviously not died if I'm talking to you right now, and you'll hear me in the future. And besides that, I don't think there's anything else really to mention. Plans going forward, besides school, besides trying to find work, besides trying to become a young adult and become independent, concerning the channel, I hope, at least, to be streaming Darkest Dungeon a little bit more consistently. I can't promise that it'll be on a daily. I can't promise it'll be on a weekly. But I do want to try and strive to put in the effort to grow that. How do I put it? I want I want to gain footing, and I want to start creating things more consistently. And Darkest Dungeon is something that I enjoy playing in the same way that I spent hundreds of hours playing Terraria, hundreds of hours playing other games that I grew up on. This is something that I have a fix for right now, and I have a undying passion, and I plan on riding that to the last drop. That is how I play games. I play games until my burnout starts, and then they become one of the things that I come back to. I did that with Smite. I've done that with Overwatch. I've done that with Terraria. And I know it'll eventually happen to Darkest Dungeon unless this is the one game I can stand. If my masochism kicks in and just keeps me going. I honestly look forward to the streams and possibly videos that I edit addressing Darkest Dungeon and any game that I choose to pursue after or during. I wanna produce something a little bit more consistently, and if I can find the money at some point, I want to invest in a little bit better mic, because the one I'm currently dealing with is very it's not good. I know there's a small hum with it, and I think it's due to maybe electrical current, or maybe it's just the headset itself. It's shoddy. It was never meant to be like a, this isn't my voice, this isn't like me recording. This was meant for talking to people online, and nobody really cares if you have a bad mic if you're playing online. It's gaming, you know? So I plan on investing in a little bit better equipment. Um, I hopefully it is clear at this point, but I was talking about making a rig within the last 2 months, and I did that about a month ago, and I'm very much happy that I did. Uh, Burned a pretty hefty heap of cash on it, but it is strong, it is reliable, and I have not had any issue with it since. If people are interested in the godlike PC hood, it may not be that far out of reach. People think it goes into the hundreds of thousands, but if you want something reliable, or hundreds of thousands, not quite that, but like tens of thousands maybe. If you want a reliable PC, you can build it for 4 to 500, and it can play games like Overwatch. It can play things that are demanding. You just have to have the knowledge of how to do it. And I myself am not somebody who can say that. I asked for advice and I received it. Ask somebody, look up information, just research what you're doing before you do anything. Don't make any rash decisions and buy something, and preferably build it yourself. People who make an income on building PCs will buy all the parts and they will put it together, but that extra price tag at the end of it, I mean, they have to make the income somehow. They don't just build PCs for free. So be careful with that. This is starting to turn into a rant, so I think it's better that I close this out. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this little bit of an update. I don't really have a screen that's like, update! So I'm using starting soon as just kind of the placeholder for now. And we don't have a webcam, so there's no interaction between you and me. Nothing besides this voice. So, with how ranty and boring this is getting, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here. I sure do hope you enjoyed watching and listening. And if you did, please do show your support just how you like it. My name's Adarian, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, however it be. Bye-bye.